You get a lot of Jehovah Witnesses apologists saying that Jehovah Witnesses are nice people. Well, nobody's denying that. Christians are nice people. Nazis are nice people. Communists are nice people. But it's not whether people are nice or not. It's whether they're bringing a duty of care that's going to be constructive for the people around them, and Jehovah Witnesses can't do that because they lie. Now, let's just look at something here. Okay, if somebody's a nice person, they're not. Hitler was a nice person, if you knew him well enough. He was a lovely person. But was he? The people down here at the carts, they appear to be lovely people, but as soon as they start telling lies about their theology, are they nice people? Well, they're nice enough to make sure that you're going to be theologically abused. I still don't believe 99.9% of people realise how damaging theologically abused people can end up. How damaging theologically abusive people are. And yet it's all so fairy-flossed. It all looks so wonderful. The lies. Don't stand there and listen to lies just for the sake of it or because it makes you feel good or accept it or you have to. Elvis Presley was a nice person, but he used to sleep with 14-year-old girls. Here's some examples of nice people that didn't quite end up the way we thought they were, or weren't quite the way we thought they were. Here's Chuck Berry, right? Nice person if you knew him, but he spent many years of his life in prison for crimes like armed robbery and filming women in a bathroom without their knowledge. Abraham Lincoln was believed to have been abolished slavery in the United States. Most people never realised that he did it for political wellness of the nation. During a presidential debate in 1958, he stated that he didn't believe in racial equality, black voting, or interracial marriage. Yeah. What about Steve Jobs? He ripped off one of his mates. The Apple Titan was notorious for having things his own way, but did you know at one point Jobs was tasked by Atari to reduce the integrated circuits of one of their games to less than 80 and enlisted his friend Steve Wozniak to help, promising him half of the money. If they succeeded, Wozniak got the game down to 30 ICs, and Jobs said they got $700. Wozniak happily accepted his $350. Years later, Wozniak was devastated to tears at Jobs' lack of trust and friendship when he found out that the Atari project actually paid Jobs $5,000. I mentioned Elvis. And there's Charlie Chaplin. I don't know what he did. And all these people, you know, that are nice if you know them. Oh, they're lovely. Really, really lovely people. But what's going on behind the scenes? Don't tell me that Jehovah Witnesses are nice people. That's not what we're on about. Whether they're nice or not, we're on about what they believe, how deceived they are, and how dangerous it is. That's all it is. That's all it is. Judges in courts are nice people. The governing body are nice people. But that's got nothing to do with theological abuse. Absolutely nothing to do with the results of theological abuse and how it ripples down into all other forms of abuse. So I don't care whether you're nice or not. Have you made the effort to make sure your theology is okay and not going to harm anyone? Or yourself? This is Dr. Jason W. Morrison, theologist, New South Wales, Australia. Bye for now.